things you like doing. Really, just standard getting to know someone chat.
We saw some examples in the source material, didn't we? Like really basic ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What's your
Huh?
name and where are you from?
Yeah.
It starts very simply.
And there was a key tip about how to answer, wasn't there? Something about full sentences.
Yes, that's a really important piece of advice for part one. Try to answer in full sentences, not just single words.
So instead of just Lahore, you'd say,
You'd say something like the example given, I live in Lahore with my parents and my younger brother. Or even just, I am from Lahore.
why is that so important at this stage? Just giving that little bit more.
Well, it shows the examiner more than just vocabulary. It shows you understand basic English sentence structure, subject, verb, the basic components. It demonstrates you can actually construct a complete thought, even a simple one. That's really fundamental for showing A1 level ability. It's about basic communication, putting words together meaningfully.
Right. It shows you can handle the basic mechanics of the language. Okay, that makes sense. So that's part one. Moving on to part two, the collaborative task. The name suggests you're working with the other test taker here.
That's exactly right. This is where the other candidate comes in more directly. It's a paired speaking task.
So you're talking to each other.
Yes. You and the other test taker will ask each other questions and answer them. The idea is to see if you can work together to share simple information or maybe make basic plans.
Okay, so it's more interactive between the two candidates.
Definitely. It assesses your ability to engage in a simple conversation, a bit of back and forth, not just respond to the examiner.
What sort of things might you have to talk about together? What are the common topics for this part?
Again, they tend to be everyday practical things.
Mm.
Maybe talking about birthdays or simple travel plans like a weekend trip, discussing shopping, what you need to buy, invitations, maybe planning to meet up, or just comparing daily routines, things you might actually chat about simply with someone.
And we saw some examples for this too, right? Like asking about weekend plans.
Yeah, the examples were things like ask your partner about their weekend plans or discuss what food you like to eat at parties. Simple, relatable scenarios.
It's not about deep philosophical discussion then.
Huh? Definitely not. It's about straightforward information exchange and simple opinions. Can you ask a clear question? Can you give a relevant, understandable answer?
So the tip here would be,
Practice asking questions clearly
hmm,
and practice giving answers that are, short but natural. Don't just say yes or no. Give a little bit of information, but keep it simple. This part is really checking if you can manage that basic conversational turn-taking.
got it. So showing you can participate in a simple dialogue. Okay. Then we get to part three. This one seems a bit different because it brings in listening more formally.
That's right. Part 3 is actually split into two smaller sections. Part 3A is the listening task proper.
Okay, what happens there?
You listen to a short recording. It's usually a simple